Oh, hello there. Good to see you. It's kind of cramped in here. Let's step outside and see the light of day. Okay, this way out. Boy, it sure feels good to get out of there. I haven't seen the sun in almost 500 years. Let's say we go to one of my favorite places at Machu Picchu, the Sacred Rock. Wow, the Sacred Rock sure has held up well. So, let me tell you some things about Machu Picchu and the people who lived here. Looking at the human remains tells archaeologists a lot about the people who lived in a place. Here at Machu Picchu, a man named George Eaton was responsible for excavating the human remains back in 1912. He collected the remains of 177 people from 107 burial caves, like the one you found me in. Most of the people hadn't really been buried. The Inca usually sat people up with their knees drawn up to the chin. So you'd probably like to know what sorts of things archaeologists found out about Machu Picchu by looking at the skeletons. Some of the basic things you can figure out are: how old was someone when they died? What sex were they? Did they have injuries or diseases that show up on bones? How many people lived in a place? And what kind of diet did they have? Sometimes you can also tell whether the people grew up in that place, whether the people were closely related, and what types of physical labor they did. From his original analysis, Professor Eaton thought that the skeletons belonged mostly to women, and that Hiram Bingham's hypothesis that they were virgins of the sun was right. However, in 2000, John Verano of Tulane University carefully re-examined the remains and found that men and women were about even here. He was also able to tell that they came from different parts of the Incan Empire. Few of them did hard physical labor, and there weren't that many injuries. So it's more likely that Machu Picchu was a pilgrimage site, an imperial residence, rather than a typical town or a fortress. Would you like to find out more? Choose one of the buttons here and learn how to determine the sex of a skull, or about the diseases and injuries that were seen on bones from Machu Picchu, or how and why the Incans changed the shapes of their heads.